Hello everyone, sorry about that. Uh, Stream cut out, but we're back. I'm pretty good at getting it back up and started now. So give me 1 second. We should have the camera back soon. There we are. Uh, okay. Okay, let's make sure that we're synced up. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, looks like we are good to go. Sorry about that. We are back at it. Let me just go back to YouTube, pull up the YouTube chat. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Have no idea why it cut out, but yeah, let's kill Skilla. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I changed it. Oh fuck. There we go. Whew. Oh, that almost turned out bad. They have a god mode? No. No, no. There we go.
They just won't shut up. Mission complete. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
Accomplished what this trial asked of you.
Chaos got their way.
I know that sound all right.
Let's see. Attacks linger for 2 seconds and explode in a blast of circle.
The Arcana.
Excellent choice.
Some cattails.
Up you go.
Look at everything we have here. Plant it all.
Here you'll grow strong.
You'll have your vengeance, goddess. I'm sure of it.
Take care then.
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days, meeting great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Well, I do like to travel, but I think you'll always know where to find me. Cheers for the nectar. Should last me through whatever hard times are to come.
Moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this.
I have an idea.
What is this? 35% chance to find. Okay. And then what was the other one?
So,
This place is weird.
ordering this.
Alright. Hakuva. Yeah, I'll need you for that. Alright. More foes. Enemies have more health. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, we'll do this. I wonder, hang on, I want to see something. Yep, get in. Let's get in. Let's get in. Get in. Nope. Ah, Kingsman's on. Alright. I should be able to do that.
Night and darkness guide me.
And I have that, I have that.
The switch. Time to shine.
What's that you got there? Ignium, is it? Reminds me of those twin torches that old Hecate would always have with her. If these are anything like those, they'll never sputter out. But just in case, we'll keep them nice and hot. All right.
Thank you.
Whew, that's hot.
Easy work.
Let's begin. Satisfactory. to the main square.
Alright, what do we have here? Alright, I can do Hammer, Zeus, Ares.
Pylon sighted. Pylon destroyed.
Motherfucker.
Should head back out. Well done. How many of these do they have?
Yep. Alright. Just making sure.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
What else? Just a dash. Good evening.
Fuck
Fear
you.
nothing, sorceress. At least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses. Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever. Go fuck yourself. Alright, go fuck yourself. Yeah, going up here, get Zeus. Zeus, Ares, and then... Well, actually, no, let's do this.
certain travels for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't really work well with the curse, but
Found.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You could help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
I can make an exchange.
no.
Be not afraid.
Throw him up.
Be free. Just a couple of these left.
I mean, just actually one more left.
You don't remember me, do you? I release you.
Damn it.
Hold still in their shades.
I lost way too much health for that.
Now calm yourself, spirit. Finished here. You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust.
Sure. Fair enough.
Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
I see you. Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of Night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher.
What the fuck?
You're out there somewhere.
There we go.
So tired.
All tired out. Some moss.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Could switch my keepsake. Get it, Hecuba.
Thank you.
The sea.
Don't even have enough. Just a broke motherfucker.
Good.
Alright.
Be gone. Can't do it.
God damn.
Mistakes were made.
Whatever.
I can use this. it'll be all right. Stubborn, aren't you? See you in the crossroads. You'll burn.
Kronos warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
Infinite possibility.
Do one more. Okay.
A wave of power. See that again. Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna die. Yep.
Return to Shadow now.
Okay. Using fear really ups the ante. Holy hell.
Went overboard.
Heading out?
What's the matter?
Such a
Right.
mess. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was...
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
About this goddess to whom you're betrothed. If she really is Eos, the incarnate of dawn, perhaps I could facilitate an introduction through her sister, if you like.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want for you to go out of your way. Or for Selene, for that matter. You have a vital task, and I know that the moon herself is aiding you.
But you said you thought you might find her here. Perhaps the three fates knew you'd come to us eventually, and that I'd set you on the path to meet your love.
Princess, if this prophecy concerning me and the one to whom I have been promised hasn't appeared on the fated list, then there truly is no need for you to intervene.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about it. Do you not want to meet this goddess at some point?
We are bound to meet. Whether I want to or not is irrelevant.
But suit yourself.
Yes. It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more.
Wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least.
I like having options.
You know what? Fuck it.
Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
Hear that, Selene?
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require.
Felt your words.
Hey, watch it.
I've need of that. What do I need? On behalf of Eris.
Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure? May I? I should be able to increase my grasp. Concentrate.
Let's see.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one?
Tranquil?
Tranquil, damn it.
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen. Grave Thirst activated. Bathe now in the light of the moon.
You have proven worthy.
Do not avert your gaze. Knight's Testament can wait.
Zeus. Do I not have one from Hera? I thought I had one from her. Damn. Hestia, Ares. I really thought I had one. Okay. We'll go with this one first.
Smart.
You know what? Let's see.
So that's it. Just breathe. Moving on.
I need one shadow. Oh. I need what? 2 wool?
Now I see.
Alright. What'd I do?
The depth of your understanding has no end.
The oath calls to me. I swear it, Nyx. The veil of darkness spreads. Again.
Have you sworn?
Alright, that's the last one.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now chew.
For my arcana. Not this. A feast for Lyn and Oros. Well done, my sister blades. For me. I draw you down, O moon.
I'm keeping this one for
You have no memory of Nyx.
for Hera.
Found me, discarded and unwanted, and raised me from my youth. But when the Titan Kronos took the House of Hades, she was there. I miss her still. A god may cross your path. Twilight curse.
No thanks. Nemesis?
Yeah, these wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? Perfect. Catch.
I'll take it. But be careful, Nem.
Should go.
Come along, Homer.
Lord Ares is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Blue and black
Arachne.
and burgundy. Why, hello there.
Join me.
Here we go.
You got one. So what's she truly like? Gray-eyed Athena, as wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full holding back the Titan's armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before. Like a warm embrace.
It's lovely.
Farewell, my friend.
Out you go.
This is gonna suck.
I love it.
My heart.
Do not test the my patience. Recently, I have little to spare.
Had to do it.
Best applied against our common foe, but do be mindful of your place next time.
Shocking every time. Moon monument right over there.
Check your aim. Hunting livestock, for sure. Good evening.
Good evening. My mother's strength.
I have enough.
Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the others, as long as you don't mind me exploiting your good graces.
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces in the bylaws of the Silver Sisters, so you should be fine. May you enjoy it either way.
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey, that's Typhon.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him.
One second. Yep.
It's already within. Watch your step.
Show yourself by the light of the moon. They broke my suit. I saw clear through my prey.
Aid from a relative of yours. Zeus shall be notified at once.
Oh, finally.
It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Felt that for sure.
You look inquisitive.
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, Headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not...
Oh, silence, Melinoe. For your setbacks, I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none. You ought to find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils, as I lack sympathy for them.
Alright.
That's fine.
Kataski on Kataski. Into the fray, sisters. Well done.
Damn it!
What's wrong, Melinoe? Well done. I've impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
I knew you would prevail.
There you are.
Hecuba, go dig.
Excuse that.
Which one would help?
Cleverly decided.
self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
That's that. That song again. More hippos.
With you all.
Water spouts activated. He's back.
There's the unmistakable refracting gleam of that vivid sea of mine, or I should say of yours. How it has flourished in traveling with you. Your respect for my waters has not gone unnoticed here by me. You got it.
The ocean's fury. Out of my sight. Hear me on my authority. Dig, please, Hecuba.
Thank you.
My claim.
Yeah, I need to get her. I need to get her keepsake.
Vaporized. Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch, so here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
Look, my dear, it's my beloved husband, the distinguished king of the Olympians, who shall lead us all out of this mess. How goes it, son of Kronos? Any news?
Oh, come now, Heredia. For all your jesting with me, it can send the wrong impression to one unaccustomed to your dry and clever wit. You see that, Melinoe? Humor is the bond that makes a marriage strong.
Give up all your blooms and Zeus for each race. I don't have that many. Fuck it.
I choose otherwise.
Okay.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads.
Perhaps you should return some other time. Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers.
Of course!
You survive, but you do not learn.
Just an illusion. Oh. Olympus, I accept this message. Almost out of here. On with the show.
Oh, look at gals, our #1 obsessive.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this.
Well, that figure.
Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the siege with your favorite sirens. You're so
Practicing. Testament enacted. A gift from Night. The fan. Closer now.
Alright. Was able to do that. Cool.
Don't give in.
Yeah, this is the only way. The only way.
A boulder.
Where is the tree? Is there not one here?
Illuminate my path. Stay where you are. I accept this gift. I'll cut you to shreds. All to pieces. Olympus, I accept this message.
Who is this?
My strength reborn.
Manifest your desire.
How about two?
Flourish and reveal my path. There. My blood is not for you.
Dare to nose my niece.
I won't be gone for long. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Flourish. Got you. No.
Oh my god.
Where was I? Two down.
Yes.
Yeah, Hex has 30% chance to.
Could get going now. Tucked away. My blades grow sharper still.
Alright, Cerberus.
I'm not afraid of you. No one cares. Nonsense.
This shall come as a shock.
Stop bothering the dog.
Now I release you.
Oh! Hey, Cerby.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
Now be at peace again. Dig here, girl. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads? Hello again, good shade.
Alright.
For night. So much dust. Should be useful. One last drop. Kronos awaits.
Alright, let's go.
Chambers, realign.
Let's go.
Anyone sensible would flee from Tartarus, not pause right hidden.
lords and their petty squabbles. A boon awakened.
There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
Well, here we go. Ensnared. Let's all just take a breath.
Well, if there's ever a good reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin, I've yet to hear of it.
Let's roll.
Let's see what else.
Whenever you inflict a weak, also randomly inflict curses from other locals. What is that? Oh, fairy voucher. Alright. Sheesh.
Down, girl.
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
So,
Fine, but you cannot stay.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead, now as a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father. not a scratch. We are as shadows. A gift.
How many is that?
Not what I want. Good. The house is just ahead. Hecuba. There it is. One with Selene. Salutations.
Alright. Let's see if this is the build to do it.
Kronos!
I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters in all his terrifying stature.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. Do you cut it out? Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call.
A skull.
I grow quite weary of this dour place. One more time. You expect a show of mercy here? Catch, granddaughter. Oh, please. My strength shall be restored.
Let's go! Let's go!
You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort? The time cannot be stopped.
Let's go!
Fall, I said.
That... Yeah, that was a good one.
So much for the ravages of time.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still. All right, brother.
The ancient Mirror of Night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
Let's go!
It worked. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Like mother, doesn't she? Which means, well, blast. I never thought. I look just like him then, only without the beard. Ah. Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit, I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Oh, the last. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Ah, excuse me.
To hell and back. For heaven's next. I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
Approach, witch. You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
I'm out.
Artemis.
Good evening.
So...
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, Goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and I... we're cordial with each other still, but... how to say this without sounding callous?
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the siren's blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
one more accomplishment.
May my intent be true. To create. Bubble away. Cooking away for now.
You prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself. And it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then.
Oh, finally. Odd to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Kronos in the first place. Before I did, anyway. Much less beat him down, repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
You know what? No, there you go.
No need. Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Kronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
No. Some garlic. You'll flourish here. May you have pleasant dreams.
You dare!
Let's do this.
Here are the bones.
I guess it's stairs here. No. Alright. Let's go to hot springs. Pass some time.
I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then.
Pastime.
We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoe. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Time passes.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Just right.
Got that. I needed this for something.
Reveal within my book of shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
Tis done.
Lots of shades around.
Right on time.
Okay.
Up you go.
Plant this. Plant this shit. And ooh. Adamant.
The Slayer of Titan. So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill...
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir. Hey, I remember you. Now! Eternity. Strength. The lovers.
I just need a feather for that.
I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete. Welcome back to the crossroads, my lord.
I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Except go and do another run, but that is not gonna be... Oh, there it is. Mm. So it wasn't her. It was, what, Aphrodite then? Shameless attitude. Nervous wreck. Oh. Okay. What is... I wonder what his... Okay. Okay. Well, thank you everyone who stopped by. We beat Kronos again. It took dropping the fear. Well, no, we had, I think, what, 3 or 4 fear? We were able to do that. Yeah, the blades with the hitch, it was just a good build all around. I might clip... No, I might make a segment out of this run and then just go ahead and throw that together. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.